Well, good morning, evening, or whenever you're watching this. I want to do today. I want to do a reading for the United Kingdom with an emphasis in Northern Ireland as well, because it's all kicking off. Even up in Scotland, it's kicking off. Okay, so without further ado, let us get started. Okay, there we go. That's us. So the UK, please, Thomas. What's going on in the UK? I think we can all see. I think we can all see what is going on in the UK. I think we can. So the UK, please, Thomas. The UK with an emphasis on Northern Ireland. I'm getting Belfast actually. So you know what I'm getting is it Nero fiddled while Rome burned? So I'm getting that as being, you know, but I'm getting that more as the gentry, as the upper class, as the elite, um, acting as if nothing's going on. Nothing's going on, nothing to see here. We're all right. It's like, I'm all right, Jack, my life's fine. For them, nothing's going on in their part of the country. Wow, I'm getting a bit of a rebirth for the UK, with emphasis is in Northern Ireland. It's a rebirth. All will be restored. All will be restored. It's just taking a while and it's horrendous. It's horrendous, but they've got to get these people to show themselves. Okay? Yeah, people are starting to talk now. Openly. Openly. This is why that these crazies are clamping down, and they've got to, that they're getting heavy handed because, as my friends used to say when I was doing a show with her and my other friends, when we stand, they fall. Now remember that when we stand, they fall. I'm going to put that as a title. When okay, so when we stand, they fall, and they know it. They know it. So they've got to clamp down, make things as chaotic as possible. So it's Thomas is saying this. It's a battle, and it's a battle for the UK. That's why he said include Northern Ireland, because obviously it's still part of the UK. But I'm getting an emphasis on. I feel as if we have to watch Belfast. Watch Belfast. I've said this in Rumble before, that we're going to get our eyes opened, because two fractions that are, like absolutely opposite one another. Like hate. No, hate's a maybe hate is, who dislike, have an intense dislike of each other, in Northern Ireland. When they come together because they've got a bigger enemy, that's when to watch. And that's what's happening now. They're coming together. And it's on Rumble somewhere. Look out for the youth as well, because they've had enough too. They've had enough. Watch out for some of the youth, because I feel as if they're getting mind controlled as well. Okay, they're mind controlled to do things that they're not supposed to be doing, that we would find abhorrent. So look out for them as well. Do you know what I'm seeing? It's as if they're wee robots. It's as if they're not. They're human, but it's as if there's something going on that they've maybe been taught, that when either a certain word is told, or when something happens, it's as if they go into robot mode. Um, so look out for them as well. Thomas is saying look out for who's around your children, especially your teenagers. Watch who's around them and who's talking to them. Okay? I feel as if this might be in school, so. Oops. Oh, jeez. Oh, hey. Right, I'll take that one and I'll put the two there. Okay. Right. Acceptance. See, people are just accepting it. See, these are people that it's not happening to. It's not happening to them, so they don't care. And I've said that all along. They're that, I'm all right, Jax, my life's fine. Yeah, well, there'll be a time when your life will not be fine. And anybody that was there to help you won't be there because they'll either have fled to a place of safety or they'll not be here. But that Thomas is saying it's not going to get to that. It won't get to that. So, but you've got to bear it in mind. You've got to bear it in mind, okay? This is so that you're not sitting back in your laurels and expecting other people to come in and do it for you. Because I've said all along, they're not going to do it for you. They're going to come in and they're going to help with you. They're going to do it with you, not for you. Because if they do it for you, then you'll be expecting them to come in and wipe it all up and fight it all and get them all the way all the time. So see, they're getting to an emergency stage in the UK. I mean, do you know I'm hearing in the UK, United Kingdom, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. That's a distress signal. So I'm wondering if somebody's pressed the button and said, right, we need help now. We need help now. And you do. We all do. Because it's coming up here as well. Only our government and our, media are good at shoving it under the carpet. I only know because I've still got friends in the media. Yep, causing grief. Causing grief as well. Yep. People are despondent. But you know, young people, they're not as despondent where they're not. They're just, oh, what can we do? If I hear one more person say, what's going on, I'm going to scream. Can you not see what's going on? I'm not talking to people here because we all know what's going on. But at least it's a question that's been asked. At least it's a question. Thomas is going, at least it's a question being asked. I just put my own opinion in all the time and I can't help it. People are going to start rejecting. They've started rejecting the elite already in the UK. In Ireland, I'm going to do one for the Republic, but I wanted to concentrate on Northern Ireland because I've never really concentrated on Northern Ireland. They've had their fill. I can see Northern Ireland and the Republic joining forces because they've all got the same problem. When you wouldn't have thought that they would ever come together, but they are. Because as I said, they've got a bigger problem to solve. And it's a case of don't piss off the Irish, don't piss off the Scots, and don't piss off the English or the Welsh. Because there's only so much that they'll take. I can see us all getting together. All getting together to I mean, there's what, 60 million? 60 million in the UK. Yep. See, there's help on the way. There's help, and they're just ready. They're just ready for the word. I feel as if this is military. There's good military and bad military. Remember, the lower military, the lower ranks in the military have had enough, and they've had enough of the hierarchy telling them what to do in their own country, and they're fed up seeing what's going on in their own country. And I feel as if it's a case of when push comes to shove, they'll know. I know they've sworn an oath to the king, but it's a family. And I know people keep saying, no, 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 the army will not. Never say never. Because is it, what army is it? What army is it? Yep. See, I seen that as well. I remember I seen it. I seen it in the Patreon with the patrons, where um, I seen the Royal Navy coming back to patrol the waters, and I still see it. I still see them coming back to patrol the waters of the UK waters as well. Um, I'm thinking France has had its full of them as well. They've had enough as well. The French people I'm talking about, they've had enough of them as well. That'll be the only time, one of the only times where England and France have actually been in the same side. Well, they were on the same side in the World War, but I mean, you know what it's like. Yep. Wow, see, I'm seeing not people going off to war, not people, but kind of, I know who, when push comes to shove, I know who I'll be fighting for it, and it will not be who you think it will be. Absolutely not. Not a bunch of elites. Absolutely not. Yep. See, there's been a breakthrough the now. There's been a breakthrough just now. They have had enough. They've had enough of knowing that they can do something about it and not being allowed. The police, I'm hearing through the grapevine, I always say what I know, I'm hearing, can't prove it, but I'm hearing that the police are leaving in their droves. So who are they going to recruit? Who are they going to recruit? So I want to pull another couple for Northern Ireland. Right, so just another wee couple for Northern Ireland, please, Thomas. Because I feel as if Northern Ireland's always left out. Then maybe next time we'll do one for Wales. See, Northern Ireland and Ireland, they know the score. See, they've had enough of these crazy, like say with the riches. They've bankrupt all the countries, possibly in the whole bloody world, and the people have had enough all over the place. All over the place. Yep, absolutely. This is a takedown of them. It's a takedown. How long will it take, Thomas, to take these people down? This is see, I always say this is the stragglers. This is the wee minions that think they are something. The end of a tough cycle approaches, okay? I don't know if he's actually no. Look for some. I mean, we'll not get a minute to wait to January. Well, January's what the end of January's the end of December. When will that happen? Capricorn's the end of December, beginning of January. So something coming in that time as well. I feel as if there's going to be another shift, and I feel as if it will be round for the UK, because this is going to ramp up, and people are getting angry in that. Because I'm seeing nothing like when you wind up, we used to wind up something too tight, and then it just blows. That's what I'm feeling. I'm also seeing that in an eruption of a volcano, but in the sense that of the UK in Northern Ireland and Wales as well, because people have had enough. I can also see like so if anybody was around, I'll come out. Um, if anybody was around when they had the poll tax, the big poll tax kind of demonstrations, I feel as if that's going to happen because they're going to push people to the brink with the council tax because they're going to hike it up so much that people are going to be forced to say no, absolutely not. Because what do you get for your council tax? The whole place is in a hell of a state. And we can see where all the wealth is. We can see where it is. They're not even hiding it anymore. They're not even hiding their greed anymore. So, anyway, that was just an update for the United Kingdom with an emphasis in Northern Ireland, okay, because I always feel as if Northern Ireland is left out. And I'll be back with more updates later, okay? Anyway, just thanks for watching. Oh, and a big welcome to everybody who's new, especially I think from Australia. I do keep a wee eye on what's going on in New Zealand, Australia, and the UK, okay? But I had other people coming in now asking about, like say Belgium and stuff like Europe. So yeah, but be aware I do concentrate, especially in New Zealand, in Australia and the UK. Okay. Anyway, I'll leave you with that and enjoy the rest of your week if you can. That is, if you can, and speak soon. Thanks for watching the Third Eye Tarot with me, Carrie Kay. If you have enjoyed this reading, please hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe, okay? Until the next time, bye for now. Okay? Bye for now.